YouTube, we're getting the sawmill ready for another year here at Chaos Farm. And welcome to another episode of Chaos Farm Presents. For entertainment purposes only. Alright, Chaos Farmers, back to the sawmill. As you can see, everything has been covered underneath the layer of March snow. Well, we got quite a bit of snow here. These are some of the boards that were cut last year, and they are just buried underneath a layer of snow. Now I'm taking the cover off for the mill, and I'm going to run it for a while. I like to do this just to make sure that everything's in good working order. I don't like the mill to sit for too long at one time. I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong, but it just seems like, getting the engine to run and letting the oil move around inside the engine and just getting the system warmed up is good for it. Okay, that was last weekend, so I'm covering the mill back up, and then this next shot was yesterday. Now I'm about to make the first cut of the season, so pretty excited about that. See if everything's running correctly, if everything's still square, and cutting as perfectly as it was last season. For the regular subscribers, this was the log that was too big for the mill. Came from that video, so I haven't actually been working with the mill since that point. Now you can see in this clip, this is the normal running speed of the mill. It's actually pretty quick for a bandsaw mill. I didn't speed this up or anything, or this is the actual speed of it making the first cut. It has definitely been more difficult to operate the mill with snow, as you can see from this video. And there you have it. There's the first cut of the season. Taking that off the top and putting it into the pile, the slab pile. So the first slab cut from the mill. Now I'm going to take the camera over and show you the first cut of the season. One thing that was a little crazy that I wasn't expecting is, if you remember, the log was too long for the mill, maybe about half an inch, but somehow it still tracked forward and made the cut. I wasn't expecting that. I thought maybe I'd have to come in with the chainsaw and shorten the log a little bit, but it still was able to work. And let's take a look overhead. First slab removed. Now I would take the log and turn it 180 degrees and cut the second slab, then 90 degrees for the third, and another 90 for the last. Right.